everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, wait. Let's try that again. Hi, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're at 7-Eleven.
We're at 7-Eleven. In fact, so excited to do this Sunday drive that I walked out of the house without earrings.
Me too.
Did you?
I did.
And by the way, didn't realize we're matching today either.
That's nice.
I know.
Heart and Orlando. We're wrapped up.
Anyway.
Big ups to Heart and Orlando. Cool.
Anyway, so we're doing our Sunday drive.
And we have exciting stuff.
We do. This is really fun. So definitely don't stop watching.
But we're starting at the Mark, 7-Eleven. We've kind of shown you that it's open now, but
we're just excited.
I don't know how long. I feel like it can't last forever.
What?
But I get 11 cents off per gallon with the rewards thing.
That
must be like a new thing.
It's special for us. For those of us that live here.
Well, but I'm saying I signed up for the rewards thing, and I was like,
it's like
wow.
a temporary program that they got going
It must be, because if I can get 11 cents, I mean, I this is where I come to fill up now, because it's not as crowded as other places, whatever. But here's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
First, we're going to go to Harvest at Ovation. Mm-hmm. We're going to go to Ovation in general.
Okay.
Because you have some news about things that are going on.
I do.
By the way, the Disney license plate. I have to get yours for. I have to get yours for the thing. We got to get. I love the look of that one.
I know. I do too.
Cool.
Me too.
Anyway, thank you, Tesla, for letting us show your thing. Going to Ovation just to go through there. Then we're going to go to Disney, because we're going to talk about probably the most exciting news. In Disney history, really.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
We're doing a tune tournament, a character tournament, and it's March Madness, so you're going to hear a lot about college basketball tournament. So we put together a tournament. Right here. We got the outline. But so here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok, we're going to be doing the tournament. So we're going to take you through some of the matchups. You get the exclusive first.
Okay.
But first, talk to me about, a lot of times in these Sunday drives, we sometimes we go way off the real estate topic. Sometimes we stay on. We're by Watermark at the moment. Mm-hmm. So that's a different phase of Watermark. Horizon High School's up here on the left. Panther Lake Elementary on the right. Give people a sense of where we are.
Well, and also, the Mark is right there in front of Watermark. So it's one of those things where people don't necessarily make that
put together. Yeah, but the Mark is
the
for
Mark
Watermark.
is in front of Watermark, and Watermark is a Meritage community, but it's obviously closed out now. But anyway, so that's where we are here on Seidel Road. Yes, we've driven this many times. Which, by the way, I hear so many comments from people going, "I love it when you go back down the road because we feel like we know where we're going now."
Yeah.
And so when they come in town in person, it feels very familiar. So you're welcome. So Horizon High School over there. So so we are on Seidel Road. We're coming up to Avalon Road. We're going to be taking a left, and then on the right will be Water League, and just giving you kind of your surroundings. But we're heading.
Make sure my Toll Brothers over there.
Yep.
Did you say that? Okay.
I didn't.
Okay, but there it is.
We hadn't passed it yet.
Well,
That's okay. It's all right.
I want to help.
Okay. Then be quiet. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding. We're going to take a left here. So directly in front of us is Avalon Cove, which was a Jones Homes community. Again, closed out. Not a super large community, but some super large houses. Yep. Gorgeous. Anyway, but so we're going to head to the Flamingo Crossings area. We're going to drive through that so that we can show you Harvest at Ovation. What else were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, can we talk about S's for a minute? It's a very important topic. You said Flamingo Crossings, which it is. That's correct.
Yes.
Crossings. Right.
Plural.
We're in what area of Florida are we in right now?
We're in Horizon West.
So we're not in Horizons West.
And we're not in Horizon Wests.
Okay.
It's Horizon West.
We're going to a section of Horizon West called Ovation. What is it not called?
Ovations.
Yeah. That by the way.
Pet peeves.
I think that one came from one of the sales agents in the area.
Well, here's the thing. It happens all the time because not all of the site agents that work for the builders live in the area where they sell. Sometimes they do, and I know lots of them that do, so they're very familiar and very invested, physically, emotionally, and financially into the community surrounding where they live. But I know some people that even still you want me to go straight?
Yeah,
or we go
you go that way.
Okay. So even as of now, we'll still say Horizons West, and it's not. It's Horizon West.
Fingernails on a chalkboard to me.
It is to me,
but
too. That's okay.
All
We
is
forgive
well.
you.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. But if you're local, please, Horizon West.
If you
Just
wanna
as
be
an
local,
FYI.
whatever.
So over here to the left, I just wanted to point this out too, because that is Tribute, I guess, at Ovation.
Tribute at Ovation, yeah.
Tribute at Ovation.
Now,
That is...
I'm sorry, just ironically though, we're not in Ovation. We're in HickoryNut. I'm just saying.
No, but that is MI Homes, and it's kind of a little bit of a stepsister of shoot. Now you just made me lose my thought.
I'm sorry. Dreamfinders.
No, MI.
Oh, MI. Sorry, yeah.
Anyway, the Ovation community,
yes.
Encore at Ovation.
Yes.
Thank you. Encore at Ovation with MI Homes over here, where they had their townhomes. Bungalow, well, they have townhomes, bungalows, and front load garage, single family homes over in Encore at Ovation. That over there that is going to be the townhomes. Good location for the townhomes, being right there nestled around the apartments and the entrance to Waterloo, and just down the street from Flamingo Crossings and the area. Anyway.
Yes, Flamingo Crossings. I never get the S right on that one. By the way, we're crossing into Ovation soon. This is Winding Bay over on our left. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying that goes to show you. Some of the designations are meaningless, and some of them for me are meaningful. But then the builders just go, "Nah, that's an Ovation." It's like, no, it's not. So I mean, Tribute at HickoryNut sounds good. HickoryNut's one of the village names that to me is like,
yes.
And so this.
Why don't you name all of the villages?
Okay.
Because we talk about this all the time.
Yeah, so we'll go, and I'll put the map on the screen.
Top
so I'll
to bottom?
go top to bottom.
Okay.
So, and now there's Mineola, Claremont, there's Wellness Way. Those are not villages, and Winter Garden. Those are not areas of Horizon West. Those are areas of Disney's backyard,
right,
as we define it.
Right.
But there is Bridgewater. There is Lakeside. Those are kind of the OG whatever.
Right.
There is Hamlin.
Which, by the way, most people don't know the Edgewater and the Lakeside. Like, people don't even... Like,
they don't call it that, yeah.
Yes, because they were living there before...
Yeah, like Lakeside people call Windermere.
Yeah.
Like, because some of that part has a Windermere address.
Oh,
but...
you don't make a U-turn in the middle of the road.
But, like, Bridgewater, that's Independence.
Right.
You know, they again, the names don't really matter, except that it helps us help define things. Again, still in Winding Bay. As soon as we cross here, we're in Ovation. But so Lakeside, Bridgewater, Hamlin, HickoryNut Village, which is we're called, mostly it's Waterloo.
Waterloo, right?
And
a few
Sidell,
communities around it. Mm-hmm.
Winding Bay, Ovation. And if I missed one, I apologize. I think that's it. I think I got them all. And then there's the rural village up there, which is not a part of...
Your favorite word.
Yeah, my favorite word. Which is not a part of Horizon West. Mm-hmm. North Lake and Ovation is over there, and we are, in fact, in Ovation, so good for them.
Yes, and that's Ashton Woods. And up here is where we were talking about originally with the original MI community, Encore at Ovation, which was actually the original Ovation community that started out the Ovation Village.
Yes.
And now Serenade at Ovation, which is the Dreamfinders, is kind of...
And we must not forget...
Do you want me to go left here?
No.
Okay.
Go there, because then we'll be all in it.
Hello, sir.
And we must not forget, by the way, so Encore Ovation is down there, Serenade at Ovation is up here, the Dreamfinders, but don't forget that MI is going to have the big Mamma Jammas up there.
We believe.
We believe.
Yeah.
We believe!
No, we don't know. Yes,
But there's another community across that road, and that is the road that connects then into Wellness Way, Sawgrass Bay,
right,
etc. Our friends at Homes.com who wrote Sawgrass Bays. Again, more S's. There's a theme.
Yeah.
There's Serenade Innovation is there.
Mm-hmm. Which does actually physically connect into Encore at Ovation.
Yes. So if you can have a Serenade, and then when that's over, you can have an encore of the Serenade.
Absolutely.
Because it loops around.
Yes.
And then, so, more stuff for sale right there. So, 98 acres right there. So, you can almost figure that's going to be something.
Yep.
And then here we are coming up to Hartzog Road, which is New Hartzog Road, which is, it's a whole thing. They built a whole thing and did a whole thing.
Take a look at all the signs. So, you see that you've got, sir.
You've got this person blocking you off.
I don't know why you got your hand in the air. You did it.
Yeah, dude, you're way past the stop lines right there.
But look, Harvest at Ovation. Harvest singular, Ovation singular.
Yes.
But there's lots going on back here, and this was part of the. This was part of the big delay where we had a lot of people that were like, I finally tomorrow, which will be after you or before you've seen this. Finally doing a new homeowner orientation for a client who built in West Haven, one of the original people to purchase in there, early people, and just now getting to that point.
Now this is Osprey Ranch.
Do you want me to like loop in?
Go in there, because here's the thing. Last time we came through here, none of this was here.
Well, it just goes up so stinking fast. It really
and
does.
This is flippin' lovely. Look at this.
Front load garage style homes over here. You've got your townhomes, over here.
And bungalows back there.
Yep.
So you got the whole KHOV experience happening here.
Yeah.
And so what, we got Tompkins, that kind of stuff over, is that those things?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put some of the stuff on the screen. Townhomes, and then so you've got kind of everything you want in a And actually, I take it back. This is still townhomes, but look, with detached garages. That's cool.
Detached, yes.
I can't speak very well ever. It's I love, by the way, all the road names here: Bright Stardust Road, Blue Peacock Lane,
beautiful ones. But and the amenities tucked back in there. But
and then Harvest is kind of over there, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
And then they named all their streets Harvest. We'll show you. But again, none of this was here in such a short time ago. So West Haven Ovation townhomes right there. That is, I mean, that's new. Like they just kind of popped up.
It's here's the thing. Builders can go once things have gone. Oh, that's so dude. If you would have put your signal on earlier. Sorry, this is Amy getting frustrated.
Video shaming
driving
for you.
No, it's like that is one of my biggest pet peeves.
It's like you could have let us know.
You could have turned that on. This person's kind of going a little fast.
You can do it.
So I'm not going to chance it. I got precious cargo in the car.
I hurt my back.
You did hurt your back.
So she's trying to go over any bumps, whatever. So we cleaned out our garage, and I mean, boy, did we clean it out. We're proud of ourselves.
We are so proud of ourselves.
Anyway,
so you want me to loop in too?
I want you to go to Harvest, just because West Haven. Been there, done that. Although it's new,
but what is interesting to your point though is you see all of these townhomes up front that were not there recently. You know.
Yeah.
And that was kind of what I was saying before the guy didn't put his turn signal on. Is that once the permits are released from the county, the builders can go. They can go fast. So
and many home. Extreme Makeover Home Edition. They used to put a house up in a day, right?
Yeah, but many times the delay is with the inspections once things get going.
Yeah.
But yeah, once they get that green light from the county to start breaking ground, they can break ground in a hot second. And if the inspectors get out and they pass those initial inspections, it just goes boom, boom, boom.
Fireworks in the sky at night are over there.
Yeah.
And again, so we showed you this community. It was just a matter of a couple months ago. We got a looky-loo here in front of us, which is fine. We're just going slow. But the model is directly in front of us there to the right.
Yes.
We showed you the model. It was the only structure standing, I think.
No, they had others under construction, but not like this.
I was focused.
Not like this. This is crazy.
Now, this is bungalows with detached garages, yes?
Yes. Can we look for lot 199? Just as
completely. So, again, Honey Harvest, Sunrise Harvest. So that's 155 is there, and that's 76, so it's going to be down there.
Okay.
Now, it may be there if they were thinking about making it a model. You never know.
Well, you would assume that it would be beside.
Beautiful day, by the way.
It is. You know what?
Degrees,
and we have friends
March.
in town, and they were here trying to soak up sun, and the forecast for today was nasty and rainy, but look at it.
Look at it, yep. So our dear friend Linda, who you know, of course, from Chicago and Fosse on Broadway. We know her from that. Her son Bowen was bright red. He sat in the sun with no sunblock.
Oh yeah.
So it's worth mentioning to you. Wear sunblock when you come down.
Yes.
So here's Honey Harvest. 198. So then that's it.
It's broken ground. So perfect.
199.
Okay. Oh, look at that view in the back. Ooh.
Well, we'll probably have a decision on this, but you can tell people about it if you want.
Can you do a quick, just a quick picture of that?
Yeah,
for me, please.
So, you can give them the scoop if you want.
Yeah. So one of our viewers here, our followers, that we are in touch with. Thank you, dear. With all the time, is finally ready to start the process, and they wanted a specific floor plan here in this community, and so I reached out to my contact here, and just the most perfect timing, that is the floor plan that they want, and that lot has just been released. It was originally going to be built as a model, but now they're going to sell it. So anyway,
I have to tell you, beloved, that is a dry retention pond behind it, and the fireworks behind that.
It's fantastic.
The fireworks are going to be right behind that.
I know.
And for this particular person, you know who you are.
Yes.
That would be significant.
Yeah. That's worth the price tag on it. So,
wow.
Anyway, so beautiful, and hello. So just remember, and again, this is important to note that with all of these communities that are out here that are new construction, each builder is probably going to have a different timeline, a different set of releases, a different set of floor plans, whether it's townhomes, bungalows, just townhomes, just bungalows, front load garage, single family homes, or whether it's all three within the same community. It's just important to note that just because you see something on their Facebook page, on their website, does not necessarily mean that all of those are released and available now. So it's really important to let me get you that inside scoop. Because, for instance, that's what we were able to achieve today, is the one opportunity at the moment for a floor plan that they want. The timing was just...
Like I said, go that way.
You want me to go left?
Show everyone how close we are to Disney.
That's right. You want to go to Disney. I'm sorry, my apologies.
I've got to go to Disney. But I said to Amy, I walked in, so she's on the phone with the client, and then she gets off the phone, and I had checked email, and I noticed she got an email from the thing, and I said to you, I was like, you're magic. You talk about this thing, and then you get an email from the person going, this is amazing, perfect timing, because we just found out that the exact thing that you wanted. Yeah.
That we just made it. We just changed our mind on what we were going to do with that. Yeah. So here's the thing, and I mean, this is
Del Webb Oasis.
Oasis. Tel Webbs. Anyway.
Del's Web.
All right, stop. This is the value, many, many, many times, is that the relationships that I've forged over the years with these different builder site agents is crucial. It's so helpful, because while I'm talking to my client, I text my contact and get that answer, in most cases immediately, which, when time is of the essence, you guys know, we tell you all the time, we are not hard pressure. I do not push. I do not rush you. It's a huge decision, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. But there are times when time is of the essence, and so we just have to know what we're dealing with. Yeah. If there is an option where you need to make a fast and definitive decision and be thoughtful about it, then be thoughtful in a quick way. And this is one of those situations, because this one you can see has already broken ground, and they just changed the status of that particular what they plan to do with it. So, it's going to be available and open to the public, but we want to try to snag it.
Highland Ridge,
Meritage, only bungalows. So again, important to note, Silverleaf up in the other village a little bit further down on Avalon has bungalows and front load garage style homes.
Right.
Highland Ridge, only bungalows.
Right.
But same floor plans of the bungalows.
And more coming soon there, and including more from Pulte. There's townhomes there that we got all kinds of information.
You talk about Silverleaf?
Yeah.
And Silverleaf and Dreamfinders.
Now this is Disney cast member housing on the right.
Crossings.
And then just regular apartments on the left. Mm-hmm. If you go straight ahead, that's where you're going to come to the new Disney affordable housing, not without controversy here locally, if you're paying attention, partly because if you see, there's a lot of apartments here already, and Disney affordable housing is essentially going to be more apartments. And I think the main concern people are having right now is that, I don't know what that is. I think the main concern people are having now is every time they add an apartment complex, it adds 300 or so students to elementary schools, and they're building schools as fast as they can.
Right.
But as soon as they build that, we're going to need another elementary school again. Yeah. Which, again, I don't think there's. I think people just want the infrastructure to be there. But.
Well, and a lot of times people think that the apartments are just housing Disney cast members or singles, or there are families that live there with kids, and that's where I think people are misjudging the effect that is having on the schools here, because we are building those schools as fast as humanly possible, but every time they build it, it's not even enough of a relief before they have to start building another one. But so we're taking a right on Western Way. So just as again a reference, if we were to keep going straight, it dumps you out at the main entrance of Waterley. Over here to the left, dumps you out. Well, you know what I mean. Over here is Flamingo Crossings, and obviously that's where you're, the Tiny Target, Fit to Run, Hash House A Go-Go.
But here's the thing.
Places. Yes.
We were just in Harvest at Ovation.
We were.
It was not very long ago.
No,
it was like 4 minutes ago.
If
right?
That, right.
We call this area Disney's backyard. Why, Amy?
Because we're at Disney.
We're there.
What's
There's
in front
the
of
gate.
us are the Disney arches. Right.
So, yeah, I mean...
So, yeah. And that, I mean... And I say this all the time,
It's so cool.
I used to say Disney's backyard when I was being descriptive for people about where Winter Garden was,
Yep.
where we lived
Yep.
in Horizon West. And I would say, well, it's Disney's backyard. Well,
Yep.
the thing is that really has stuck. And you're welcome for that, because it used to be just kind of a accidental way that I would describe it. Now it is very intentional. So Disney's backyard is our nugget, and it's just, I mean, here we are.
And it's always a thrill every time. So
time.
let's go right there. You see that one right there in the red shorts.
Mickey Mouse, baby.
That is the number 1 seed.
Of course.
In the Disney Character Tournament.
Of course
it is.
Of course. So we're going to talk about our
let me give you
not our draft. You don't talk
now.
brackets.
There's on that gate, not without controversy, by the way. Minnie Mouse not in the tournament. Not in the tournament.
What?
There are some. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Ooh.
Donald Duck, a number 1 seed. Controversial to me. We're going to get into this, but what we've done is we've taken our folks here at Heart Home Orlando. You know us. We're kind of a family business, right? Mm-hmm. So we got our kids together. And us, and we said, okay, let's do a 64 character tournament. So we left it to them to say what we're going to do. And what they did is they tried to take, and the way a tournament works, for those of you who don't know, 64 teams, they're in 4 different regions. Okay. That's how the basketball thing works. We have heroes, heroines, villains, and wild card brackets, okay? And then they have a seeding. So in other words, the number 1 seed is what you figure is the strongest team. Well, what they did is they kind of did it by order of appearance in the Disney product somewhere. So obviously Mickey Mouse is a number 1 because he was first.
Okay.
Right? Then they tried to also eliminate, they tried to make sure every franchise was represented. So Woody is in the tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
Buzz, not in the tournament.
What?
Right, controversy. So again, we'll probably do the tournament again next year. So we'll mix it up.
Okay.
But so there's some characters like Goofy, not in the tournament.
That's not. Ooh.
Hi there. Turons, not in the tournament. Yikes.
Did you see that?
Yeah, don't
Did
do
you
that.
see that?
Don't do that.
Come on, people.
Okay, so I'm just going to give you a few of the matchups, and here's how it's going to work. On TikTok and Instagram,
yes,
we're going to have videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Are going to be videos. Like, there's 16 videos coming out next week because there's 16 matchups that we're going through. Okay. There's 32 first-round matchups, so we're going to take 2 weeks to get through the first round, right?
Mm-hmm. By the way, do you want me to just keep going straight to, Downtown Disney? Where do you want me to
sure.
go? Okay.
Do what you feel. I don't know. What's good for the people to see?
I don't know.
Maybe take a left. Go up to you're going to Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Just saying, because people want to get there. Okay. So go swoop in.
No, I'm not going to swoop in.
No, you're not. I know you're not.
I also don't want to speed down this road.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, anyway, go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
So, the number 1 against the number 16, you're going to see the video for that, and then there'll be a vote button on there.
Okay.
And so you can vote. And you can vote on TikTok, you can vote on Instagram. Daisy Jane, the official dog of Horizon West, and Disney's Backyard, is going to, she's going to choose a matchup.
Oh.
So that's one of the controlling votes. Our team is going to weigh in on what they do. And then Mondays on YouTube on Coffee Time, you'll also have a chance to vote there. And that's when where we'll announce the winners first.
Okay.
For each thing, we'll give you the next thing. But so you technically could end up voting 3 times if it really matters to you.
Okay.
So the first matchup is number 1, Mickey Mouse, the leader of the club that's made for you
and me.
MICKEY versus BAYMAX, Baymax from Big Hero 6. Tough draw for a Baymax. I feel bad.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's almost a no-brainer.
Yeah, there's no way. So we'll have Forrest give you the analytics on everything, to say. And I'm sure Mickey's 90% to win that. I don't know, unless it's on the internet. Maybe we'll get a lot of Baymax fans.
Right.
But let me look at the heroes bracket and give you okay, number 6. And again, the seedings are basically by when they appeared. It's not like we think they're... But it makes for some spicy matchups.
Just as before you get into that, you want me to
take
go
a left
like,
at the light, yeah.
You want me to go like I'm going
go
to
up
Magic Kingdom.
And then loop around Grand Floridian and whatever, and they'll probably be done anyway.
Okay.
So, because we've been talking a while. So, now this matchup will actually come to you next week, but number 6, Simba, it's the Rumble in the Jungle, Amy, versus number 11, Tarzan.
No!
The Rumble in the Jungle. Simba, Tarzan. Who you got? This is why it's tough.
I don't know. I'm going to say Tarzan.
See, Tarzan's important in our family.
I was going to say, Tarzan is important to our family.
As Forrest, our oldest, was growing up, he loved that movie, first of all. And then a lot of the music he and I liked together.
I mean, come on, Phil Collins. Could you
so
do a better soundtrack? I mean,
Elton John could do it for liking. I'm just saying.
That's true, too. Yes.
And how you rate these yourselves, let us know in the comments now.
Yeah.
What do you think? So that's, for me, that's the toughest matchup. Quasimodo versus Hercules, a lot of fun. I'm mostly excited about that one because I'm gonna be trying to do as many dad jokes and puns with everything. Great. So that one, I'll preview the joke for that one.
Okay.
Can Quasimodo win it, or does Hercules get over the hump? I think you get it. It's kind of not good, but we'll take it.
That was not very nice.
Okay, heroines.
Yes.
Now this is a matchup that will debut on Wednesday of next week.
Okay.
Because it's the first Wednesday is the first 4 in the heroines division. Number 8 Jasmine versus number 9 Pocahontas. I mean, come on. Snow White versus Moana because she's new.
Snow White versus Moana
that's a number 1 versus number 16 because Moana's so brand new but Snow White,
classic,
the OG against the new. Come on. Okay, this is the killer. You ready? You ready for the killer?
Yeah.
Number 7, Belle versus number 10, Mulan.
No.
The princess heroine
harsh.
division is rough, man.
That's not.
We got the Battle of the Two Towers: Sleeping Beauty versus Rapunzel.
No.
Again, and they're going to move on. Ultimately, we're going to crown. The idea is to win your bracket, and then we'll have a final 4.
This will be fun. This is fun.
It's going to be fun. All right, so then. We've got, let's see, again, everything is brutal in the villains bracket, as it should be.
As it should be.
We got old school versus new again. We got Evil Queen from Snow White.
Okay.
Versus Mother Gothel from Tangled, Rapunzel, whatever, right? Again, old versus new. She's very evil. Gaston, number 7 Gaston versus number 10 Scar. Come on. I mean... Right.
But see, here's the thing. Are we voting on who is the most evil villain or which of the characters did you like?
I think it's best to just say who do you want to move on? Who is the superior villain? Whatever that means to you.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but see, that's what I mean cuz
Captain Hook versus Emperor Zurg. Okay? How do you judge?
Well,
both very evil.
Yeah, Captain Hook. I'm gonna go Captain Hook.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Jafar versus Oogie Boogie, which that's, I guess, Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know who Oogie Boogie is, but Jafar for me is an OG. Okay, now the wild card division. Okay, now here we had some controversy. Okay. Donald Duck. Okay, listen, in your bracket, in the wild card division, there is no reason why Winnie the Pooh would not be a number 1 seed. Okay?
Right.
Ultimately, this is your contest. But Donald Duck had his representatives call. It was that's his whole bit, right? Uh-huh. He does not want to be number 2 to anybody.
No.
So I think we took Donald and made him a number 1 seed just to shut up. Okay? No. But I think he's going to regret it. You know why? Because he's going against Olaf from Frozen, the snowman.
But see, that's also not fair because Olaf is newer and he's got like this again. He's got the new generation.
So Donald, maybe you shouldn't have been complaining.
No, but the social media savvy newer generation that had fallen in love with Olaf, people like me that like Donald. I have a great Donald Duck impression.
Do it.
I can't do it right now.
Okay. We're all waiting. Anyway. Winnie the Pooh, by the way, ended up being a number 5 seed based on time, but going up against Stitch in the first round. Timon and Pumbaa together. They're combined.
As
not against
one.
each other. That would have been a juicy matchup.
Okay,
but,
so Timon and Pumbaa together
against Mushu from Mulan. So tough.
Was that the Eddie Murphy voice?
Yeah. Yep. We got
good.
Sebastian versus Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Fairy Godmother against Nemo.
Okay.
Dopey, a number 2 seed. Dopey, controversially, but I guess he spoke up for himself too. I get it. No, he didn't because he didn't talk. Versus Wally. So we got Wally in there. So again, it's going to be fun.
By the way, I don't know where you want me to go. I'm just
go straight and go around and go home.
That's fine.
But again, so here we are, Polynesian, Grand Floridian. Mm-hmm. We're all up in
Lots
it.
of construction happening over here.
We were just at Harvest Innovation.
Yeah. But look at all the construction.
New
going
tower.
On,
yep.
New stuff happening. All the stuff over to the left.
But anyway, so join us for the tournament.
Yeah.
It's at Heart and Home Orlando on all platforms. So TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's where you can find us.
And it's singular, Heart and Home.
Yeah, not Heart and Homes. Hearts and Homes, Orlando's.
Nope.
Anyway.
That's a nice callback, see?
Yeah. So we should probably get out of here because your phone's been dinging.
I know, it's been dinging.
So we
got to return a few messages
business,
here,
commerce to conduct. But anyway, this is going to be fun. So
yeah,
stick with us throughout the month of March. The month of March.
The month of March.
And we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So have fun with us. And you can, stitch us on TikTok if you want. You can say what you believe and what you want in the comments and everywhere. You can do comments here.
But vote.
But do vote.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It's really important.
It's really
it's critical. It's probably the most important thing that's happened this year. So
excellent. All right. I think we're done. Are we done?
We're gonna eat our zingers. And what'd you get?
I think I got a banana walnut loaf.
That was my nickname in college. Anything with loaf to me is funny. Okay.
All right, we're out of here, guys.
Our zingers and our banana walnut
loaf. All right, guys. As always, hope you enjoyed driving around with us in Disney's backyard. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. As always, please stay safe, stay well. Remember, we love you. Happy house hunting.